mother, a sister, a daughter, or a wife, Islam gave her all her rights in her life. A mother, a sister, a daughter, or a wife, Islam gave her all her rights in her life.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and welcome, brothers and sisters, to a new episode of Women's Issues. And we have a very special episode today where we are going to talk about the Ihsan International Online School. Now, we all understand the importance of teaching our children the Quran and Arabic, and we are joined today by some of the faculty members of the school who are going to tell us how they teach their students these subjects. It's my pleasure to welcome our guests for today, and we have Sister Alia Shaka, who is the principal of the school. Assalamu alaikum, sister, how are you?
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Nice. What about you? Nice to meet you today.
It's lovely to meet you too, and thank you for joining us on the program. We also have Sister Marwa Othman, who is responsible for registrations and finance. Assalamu alaikum, sister, how are you?
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. I'm good. What about you?
Yes, I'm very.
Thank you for the opportunity to join you today and to inform you more about our school. Thank you so much.
We look forward to hearing about it too. Thank you for joining us. And we also have Sister Yasmin Sahlul, who is a tutor in the English department. Assalamu alaikum, sister.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
And how are you today?
I'm very well, alhamdulillah. How about you?
Yes, I'm very well, thank you, and welcome. Welcome you all to the program. We look
so
forward to
much.
hearing about the school. Before we get to know more, we're going to have a look at a brief introductory video, and then we'll be back.
A mother, a sister, a daughter, or a wife, Islam gave her all her rights in her life.
Corresponding to the global technical development witnessed in education, Ihsan International Online School has been the pioneer in applying the virtual education model so that students obtain their education online. Our school offers an American curriculum enhanced with values and integrated with an exceptional Arabic language and Islamic education program. Besides, we seek to achieve superior pedagogical and educational outcomes according to the highest international standards. We support our students with an integrated learning environment and various educational resources and provide pioneering quality activities to offer them a unique and enjoyable learning experience. In our school, we represent the values of perfection, authenticity, modernity, and universality, and we seek to prepare a generation of locally and globally influential scholars and leaders. Ihsan International Online School is your best choice to educate your children in a safe and stimulating environment that provides extensive and profound knowledge and supports them in acquiring 21st century skills.
A mother, a sister, a daughter, or a wife, Islam gave her all her rights in her life.
Sister Alia, I'd like to start by asking you if you could tell us and the audience about the school, to whom it follows, the philosophy, the culture, if you can give us some more information about your school.
Okay. First of all, I would like to express my gratitude to Al Huda channel for your kind hosting. About our school, simply, we are an international online school serving students from KGs to grade 12 through the Middle East and worldwide. In details, Ihsan International Online School is not a single school. It belongs to Ihsan Education Foundation, which is managing and running Ihsan International Schools that are located in Istanbul, Based on that, IIOS is a part of this exceptional educational foundation, and it's followed the same board of directors. So we are working to achieve its goal and vision, which can be summed up in the phrase, good education is everyone's right. It refers to three basic pillars in our educational culture. The first one is providing education at a good level. The second one is providing education enhanced by virtues and values. And the third one is providing the different classes of society with good opportunities to easily join our school, but by facilitating procedures and affordable costs. As for the learning environment, we are keen to be an inspiring and stimulating environment for lifelong independent learning, and that's safe and flexible. And it's a program that transcends the limits of geography and time. All of these facilitate the student engagement, enhance enjoying their learning, and empower them to take the responsibility to their learning. Thus, we ensure the development of student skills in learning, life, and communication, including critical thinking skills, problem solving, innovation, independent learning, lifelong learning, and other things that fall under the title of 21st century skills.
It sounds wonderful, and may Allah make it easy for you and make it very, very successful. It sounds like a wonderful program. And you were talking about learning, so I'd like to ask Sister Yasmin, what do you offer and what sets you aside from other schools in terms of learning?
The services we provide are exceptional and very valuable and qualitative. We offer SAVAS curriculum, which is a very rich curriculum based on the Common Core standards of the United States of America. We focus on the idea that learning a language would be easier and more effective, especially when the students are confronted with realistic situations, allowing them to practice the language and use it properly. We also offer educational programs for Islamic education and the Arabic language for all stages. We use the latest educational technologies and learning management systems, as well as pedagogical best practices in teaching, curriculum, assessment, and learning decentralized skills. That's why in IIOS, we have chosen the best and most common ones, Coursera and Teams, which provide the teachers and the students with so many varieties and so many services and facilities. I want also to mention that after using Coursera, management became easy because by just one click with Coursera, you can manage your school with real-time observing attendance and absences, exporting also certificates. Also, you can create announcement and meeting and much more to mention and to discover.
Yes, that platform is excellent, both for teachers and also for students as well.
Yeah, alhamdulillah.
Yeah, so it sounds like you have a very, very comprehensive curriculum and approach, which is fantastic. That's great.
Yeah.
And I'd like to move on in terms of the fees and are there any discounts? And Sister Marwa, can you answer that question for us?
Yes, sure. So about our tuitions, they are affordable and they vary with the level of the class. So we start with $1,500 for KG classes to end up with $3,000 for grade 11 and grade 12. For sure, in case of any extra support or any international test, we may have some additional. In general, the fees are done in 3 payments. Some parents asked for a bigger number of payments, and we understand. Some others asked to do all the payments at once, and in this case, they will benefit from 5% of discount. Regarding the scholarships, in fact, we offer a variety of discounts and scholarships. I will mention the siblings discount that give the first child 10%, then it increases with 5% extra for each brother or sister. We followed this year as well the early registration discount for 25% for registering in the summer vacation. And I can mention as well the special discount made for talented students. And in this case, it varies with the case of the students. It's not fixed for all of them. And I will end up by mentioning the special discount for students who memorize the Quran. We start with 25% of discount for those who memorize the quarter of the book, and we end up with 75% for those who memorize the entire book, our Quran. This is what I can tell you about our tuitions and discounts.
MashaAllah, they're great discounts. Very good. Did you say that there was a payment option, payment plan available?
Yes, for sure. So we can divide the payments into 3 installments. This is the rule. But in some cases, some parents ask for more number of installments. And in this case, for sure, we understand the situation, and we can help we can help them, offering them what they ask for.
That's fantastic that you've got a lot of flexibility there in terms of the pricing and the discounts and payment. So that's great. And I'd like to go back to Sister Alia. What plans do you have for accreditation? Because accreditation in schools is extremely important. So what are your plans in that respect, and what universities have recognised the diplomas that you give your students?
Yeah, for sure. Accreditation is very important in every school. Fortunately, we are providing a license from the Department of Education in Florida. It governs public education and manages funding and testing for local educational agencies. Additionally, we get an academic accreditation from Cognia, alhamdulillah. Accordingly, IIOS offers an accredited American curriculum and provides high school diploma program as it's offered in any other American high school, and follow the same systems, resources, and curricula followed by the best schools across the world, and therefore IIOS diploma enjoys wide global acceptance in most universities of the world, especially the networks of international universities that obtain accreditation from the same institution that our school depends on. On top of that, there is a group of universities with which we have cooperation agreements, such as, for example, the Open University of Malaysia, Lincoln University of Malaysia, Asia Metropolitan University, University of South Florida, and many more. Our students have greater opportunities to be admitted in all universities accredited by Cognia and in most international university in general. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, that's fantastic, because one of the most important things, apart from the education, is that can they then use that certificate, the diploma, to then further their education thereafter. So it's wonderful that it is fully accredited. Alhamdulillah.
That's true.
Brothers and sisters, we're going to take a look at another short video. I'll see you in a moment.
A mother, a sister, a daughter, or a wife, Islam gave her all her rights in her life.
Did you know that when you enroll your child in Ihsan International Online School, you gain access to the latest modern technologies used in remote learning? The school provides every student a paid Office 365 account, which includes most of the software needed for studying and interactive activities. Furthermore, you'll have access to a Microsoft Teams account, considered one of the best global platforms for remote interactive education with audio and video capabilities. All lessons are recorded in cloud storage, allowing students to revisit them at any time for review or in case of unavoidable absence from the class. The school also utilizes the Classera platform, which is one of the world's best school management systems. It offers a comprehensive intelligent environment for interactive e-learning. It enables complete management for sending and receiving school assignments, exercises, exams, and direct communication between students, teachers, parents, and school administration. Additionally, it allows for diverse file uploads and the transformation of educational materials into enjoyable educational games. The school follows the Pearson curriculum, known for its strength and global recognition. It also provides access to Pearson Savas, a fantastic library of interactive enriching educational books. Ihsan International Online School offers a pioneering educational experience using the latest contemporary technology tools.
A mother, a sister, a daughter, or a wife, Islam gave her all her rights in her life.
Now, I'd like to go back to Sister Yasmin. Sister, can you please tell us about the supporting programs that you have, supporting the core curricula? What other programs do you offer?
Yeah, actually, in our school, Ihsan Online Schools, our strategy is to emphasize the importance of extracurricular activities and their impact on the students' personal and social development, as well as their academic achievement and progress to promote the overall development of the student. Comprehensive development fundamentally means that we really care about the student's intellectual, physical, moral, mental, and social development. Students in our schools, they enjoy a wide variety of programs because we provide them with exceptional opportunities to learn and integrate and participate in different real-life contexts, such as community service programs in collaboration with private and public departments and also institutions to ensure that the students engage in future business and services. We also support the students in establishing scientific clubs, enhance their abilities to integrate and participate and to become leaders. We also equip them with the knowledge and skills to start subject clubs and to participate in different competitions of all kinds. And also we give them opportunities to participate in exhibitions, conferences, and seminars, as well as literary cafes, e-learning, and much more.
Subhanallah, that's a lot of extracurricular activities that they can do, which is fantastic, especially if they can get a little bit of work experience, if they're doing some work in the community. Sure, it's extremely valuable. So alhamdulillah, you offer all of those activities for them. And Sister Marwa, in terms of registration, can you tell us what is the registration process?
Okay, well, so to register, all you have to do is to visit our website, click on register now, fill in the application, submit it, and book an appointment for the interview. The interview is very general. It's just like a get to know you meeting in which we will answer all the questions you have related to our school. Once the meeting is done, you will receive a congratulating message asking you to transfer the registration fees and to share with us some requested documents such as the passport copy, the report card of the previous class. So once the interview is done, you will receive a congratulating message asking you to transfer the registration fees and to share with us some requested documents such as the passport and a copy of the report card of the previous class. Once all is done, the IT department is now ready to create the accounts special for your child in the learning platforms such as Classera and Teams. And this way, your child is now enrolled in our school. For more information about the registration process, you can visit our website or our social media pages. You can as well contact us through the numbers that are displayed now on the bottom bar. Thank you.
So you've made the process very easy, which is fantastic. So yeah, it sounds like it happens very quickly, which is great. Yeah, we don't like to wait.
Exactly. We work on the time because when things go faster, they will be organized and the child is directly enrolled in our school, inshallah.
Yeah, inshallah. That's fantastic. And Sister Alia, what are the criteria that you use for selecting your teachers?
Okay. About the teachers. The teachers were selected with high standards, as we required that the teacher should be first specialized in the subject he's teaching. Second, with experience. Third, he adopts the values and principles of our school and believes in its mission and vision. Being a virtual school, we are not limited by geography or time. And this have given us a great advantage in employment over traditional schools whose employment options are limited and confined to the city in which these schools are located. But we can select teachers, for example, from a wide and enormous spectrum across the world, and therefore attract the best competencies on each discipline. And it's important to mention that we follow a high-level training program after for our teachers during the academic year. It's our criteria in the selection of teachers in general.
And that certainly that professional development for teachers, the ongoing professional development is extremely important. So it's good that you support them with that as well. That's great. Alhamdulillah. And Sister Yasmin, staying with the education side, in terms of assessment,
Yes.
that is one of the biggest concerns in online education. How do you go about this assessment for the school, and what is the evaluation criteria that you have?
In our school, assessment and evaluations are really very important. They are the essential parts of the learning process because since the first meeting with the student, we begin this process of continuous formal and informal assessments. After that, assessment will continue in variable forms and tools across the academic year to ensure that all the students in all stages are on track. At the end of each grade, the students receive their report cards, which are official documents that state that the student has successfully completed the level and now he is able to move on to the next grade at his school, IIOS, or at another school. Now, talking about the evaluation, we have this evaluation mechanism. It relies on continuous evaluation in particular, where we make sure that the student acquires the appropriate information and skills. We also conduct evaluation for students who have not acquired the information or skill. And also, this evaluation mechanism includes all the areas so that we follow the students in each subject in details to identify their weaknesses and remedy them, and also their strengths and strengthen them.
Mm-hmm. That's great. So you've got that ongoing assessment to keep an eye on how they're going throughout the year, which is great. That's great.
Yeah, this is our procedure. Yeah.
Sister Marwa, could you tell us what is the biggest achievement of last year for the school, and what new things will you maybe adding this year or next year?
Yes, for sure. So let me start with the last year big achievement. It was with our grade 12 students who all graduated with excellent grades. IIOS planned for a graduation ceremony in which we celebrated their great academic achievement, especially that they are now in all the universities they have dreamed about and they have themselves chosen. Regarding this year's achievements, I will mention two. Opening the KG class, in which we merge learning with fun. We have chosen qualified teachers that enhance the abilities and the skills of the students. Their approach is based on playing, singing, drawing, and for sure interacting. I will add as well that we adopted the two-shift system that operates in two different timings, the morning school and the evening one. we came up with this idea to avoid the crowded sessions, especially that the number of our students had increased remarkably, alhamdulillah, and to give an easy access for students living in different countries, in different regions, to access easily our school, especially that their timing is totally different than ours. So these were the achievements that I would like to mention, in fact.
Mm-hmm. And is that the same for the future? Are you going to just continue on that same plan to enhance all of that?
For sure, and with many more to come, inshallah.
Inshallah, inshallah. And Sister Alia, final question I'd like to ask is, what do you expect, or where do you expect to reach in the future?
Inshallah. To be known worldwide, inshallah, Rabbil Alameen.
Inshallah.
We start with our feet here, but we look far. And we want to reach every child who sits in his house for any reason, and to deliver knowledge wherever he is. We believe that education is a right for every child, and we are going, inshallah, our best to help him achieving this right. For this and many other reasons, we advise everyone who is interested in raising his children well to enroll them in IIOS, where they will, inshallah, be provided with amazing opportunities and an environment that fosters virtues and values, with easy procedures and affordable costs.
And may Allah make it easy for you. Like I said earlier, brothers and sisters watching, you know, you've now got some great information to sign up, register your children to join the school, IIOS. It's a wonderful initiative, and may Allah make it very, very successful, and that they do reach worldwide in the future. Thank you, everybody, and thank you to my lovely guests for joining us today. It's been a pleasure to have you on the show. And brothers and sisters, I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Until then, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
A mother, a sister, a daughter, or a wife, Islam gave her all her rights in her life. A mother, a sister, a daughter, or a wife, Islam gave her all her rights in her